and Jon Richardson joins us now. So what is this Mr Donovan then? What's his character like?
He's an absolute rotter.
Is he?
An absolute rotter, yeah. It's all
Through
out
and through, to the core?
Well, now I'm an actor, I can say things like, well, the way I played Darius, I think you've got to sort of... I think the worst thing about baddies, and that Trump clip this morning, the worst thing about people is that they think they're good and they think they're right.
Yeah.
And I think that's how I did Darius. I just thought he thinks... Like in episode 1, he does something awful and he would just say, well, I was in a position where I had 2 choices and...
So he's a bit of a master manipulator?
Yes, he is. Yes, you can say that, but you can't say Waterloo Road.
It's amazing, isn't it?
It's
really peculiar what happens to your mouth in these scenarios. That's why I definitely don't act.
You do act. We've acted together now.
We'll get there. Explain what you mean by a master manipulator.
He is... So, some people have asked me, like, oh, what sort of teacher is he like? And you don't get to see a lot of him teaching, put it that way. He's mainly operating in the corridors and in the...
Oh, he's one of those
rooms.
teachers.
He's skulking about. He's very ambitious, and I think he sees Waterloo Road as his chance to sort of make his claim somewhere.
Oh, he's a bit Darth Vader.
Yes.
Isn't he?
Oh, yes. Let's get Hollywood involved. I like all these analogies.
He's a bit Darth Vader.
Is there a little bit of him and Jon Richardson? Or is Jon Richardson... I mean, this is the thing. What would Matt say, who does your podcast with him, Down the Dog? Would he say, oh, there's a little bit of you there?
I hope not. I hope there's nothing of me, because everyone was so... I've never done any acting before, apart from Meet the Richardsons, where I'm playing myself, doing things I've done. So I was a bit... When people said, oh, you've taken to it really well, and I thought, oh, I hope that's not because I'm just being me. I mean, he is horrible. He's a womaniser, which is definitely not.
Wow.
That is well out of my remit, I'll tell you that. That was a leap. The charm.
But are you enjoying it? Because it's very different to comedy, isn't it?
It's very different to comedy, yeah. It was fantastic. It was such a privilege. And the more I talk about it, the more I realise, actually, I'm such a small part of a show that the writing is excellent, the way they're able to tackle some quite big... We have a really big storyline about allergies and kids maybe not being looked after the way they should and schools not being prepared. They handle that so well, and then you'll cut to humour. Some of the kids that are in it playing the students are just hilarious. So I'm just a tiny part of what is... I mean, this is series 16.
Yeah.
I mean,
we've had for a long time.
Such a successful show.
Back.
Yeah, got taken away and then brought back again because it's so popular. Do you feel this sense of responsibility, like being in it?
A little bit. Well, Jason Manford did the series before me and he didn't break it, so I just don't...
Did he give you any advice?
Yeah, sort of. He was very kind. Well, I just do everything he does a bit after. So I did 8 out of 10 Cats after him, and I do Absolute Radio, and he does the other show, so... I just assume whatever he's doing next, I'll do.
So you're taking up paddle tennis as well, then? Is that your next thing?
I'm doing a paddle tournament next month in Sheffield. You can audition to play with me or Jessica Ennis for Bright Young Dreams. What would you pick?
What would you
An Olympic champion or a balding comic?
First day on set, did it feel a little bit like going back to school? Was it like, were you nervous? Did you have a little packed lunch and you were there? Did you choose a select cardigan to wear, Jon? I know you're a fan of a cardigan.
I do love a cardigan. I'm just delighted the weather's turned. Everyone's like, oh, summer's over, isn't it? I was like, thank goodness. Get rid of it. T-shirts, me-shirts, I say. The first day was terrifying. So the first episode ends with quite a big scene, and the way we filmed it, that was my first scene we filmed.
Ooh, OK.
So the first thing I do is meet an actor, Tom, who's a lovely fella, and I'm horrible to him. Like, the first thing we ever do together, and he was much nicer to me than he should have been. But they were all lovely. Lindsay and Syra and James and Adam and all the cast who've been in it from the start. They just welcomed me in a way that stand-up is a little bit combative and a little bit...
Everyone's trying to prove themselves.
You need to not be funny so I can be funny.
Yes,
That's not true, but that's the pervading view. This was totally the opposite.
Often when we talk to people who go into these programmes and they're playing a teacher or something, they say, yeah, I'm going to draw on some of the teachers I knew from school because they're playing a nice character. Is there a teacher at school that is giving you some motivation for Mr Donovan?
Absolutely not. No, my teachers were lovely. I drew on a lot of stand-up comedians of how to be a sociopath. Yeah, it was more learning, oh, yeah, that's what that guy would have done.
Yeah, nice.
And what about the new pub on the side as well?
Yes.
So how did you get involved in that? And it's a Channel 4 series, isn't it?
Yeah, so for More 4, we're doing a series where I help a community. So a community have bought back their pub, The Plough in Fadmer, which is right on the border of the North Yorkshire moors. It's beautiful. But it's been left for 10, 15 years. It's got no roof now, it's got no floor.
Yeah,
so this is the Plough as it is?
Yeah, so we've just got a roof on, so I've got my share, and I'm hoping other people will come on board at various points. And their goal is to get it done quite quickly because I think they think I'm going to be more practical help than I know I am.
Are you supposed to turn up with power tools or something, John?
There's walls that need to be knocked down and things like that. I'm more sort of, what will the vegan snacks be? Let's do some brewery tours and find out what's going in. There'll be no single file queuing at the bar. I think.
No, exactly. We'll have a bundle. You're not for the queue at the bar. You want a old school scrum.
I think. Well, the big thing is it's the test of the bar staff, and if a good bar staff will know who was next, and when you see that done, it's an art form.
Right. But you've only practised with the pub in your kitchen so far. I mean, in your garage so far, haven't
The dog.
you?
You can say kitchen. Every room's a pub if you get drunk and cry in it, right?
This is the dog, or was the dog?
Yeah.
Yes, in my garage.
Which was a passion project of you or yours, having your own pub at home?
It was, well, that's it. And what I wanted it to be like an old pub. It smelt slightly damp and there's a bit of tinsel up from Christmas 1987 that no one's taken down. That's what the best pubs are, I think.
Yeah. And you're still doing the podcast with Matt as well, of course.
Still do the podcast with Matt, yeah.
So you're still going down the dog on the podcast?
Absolutely, yeah. When he's very busy now. He's on tour and he's got a massive tour starting. So he'll leave me behind when he gets the chance, but for now I cling on.
Yeah,
They all do.
exactly. Well, thanks for joining us this morning.
Thank you.
Can we have a look at the clip?
So Meet the Richardson, one of my favourite shows.
Can we?
I was fortunate enough, alongside Alexander Armstrong, to have a little cameo in an
Superb,
episode.
you were so good.
Where you wanted to become a daytime quiz show host, didn't you?
Yes, and you're protecting your area.
Our territory. So Alexandra and I kidnap you in order to initiate you into the daytime gang.
He's himself.
Oh, I didn't know you were going to show that bit. I thought you were going to show the dancing bit, not me soiling myself on telly.
Clean yourself up, John. See you in the pub over the road. Come on, Tim.
That was such a fun day. You made it so much fun.
That was an extraordinary day.
It was odd, wasn't it?
It was.
It was a bit of fun.
But it was funny, though.
bit horrible.
It was, look,
There we go.
excellent dancing.
Brilliant.
Thank
So
you.
brilliant.
Thank you so much for coming
for
on the
having me.
show. Thanks for chatting
Good
to
luck
us.
with Waterloo Road as well.
Yeah,
Thank you very much.
The
Absolutely love
new
it.
series of Waterloo Road starts on BBC One tonight at 9 o'clock and is available on BBC iPlayer.
Will you all be watching? Have you got...
Absolutely. My mum's she set her alarm for 6 when it got released on iPlayer, and she's already 2 episodes in.
Fantastic.
So, yeah.
Thank you
Love
for
to see you.
visiting our This Morning YouTube channel. We upload new content every day, so go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out, and we'll see you in the morning.